I want to give a quick update on stuff I've done to this Jeep. Lights. I'll put links in the description, but I got them from Quadratec. They're awesome. They're really bright. They're LEDs, so they use less power. They're worth the price. They bolt right in. One thing, be careful. I thought they were broken, but I didn't realize they need to be bolted up to work. So if you like get them just connected and want to go tap the brakes and check, they won't work until they're actually touching the tub, which I guess that's a ground or something like that. So stupid me, I almost sent them back. Anyway, I put this Tuffy glove box in here. I'm not gonna open it up. Oh, I should actually, to show you that it's actually surprisingly not that deep at all. Whatever. I'll get to the stereo in a second, but while I was having the stereo put in, I had them install this so I didn't have to deal with it because, you know, I'm a freaking wimp. But yeah, it's not that deep, but it is sturdy. It does lock. It's hella sturdy, and it's a lot more useful than the one that comes. One thing I don't like, I mean, it's Tuffy. It's a more expensive security box. It's made in America. I didn't put it in, so I really can't speak on it, although it is bolted up flush and correct. But this damn thing's off. Maybe, yeah, I wish that flap wasn't off. It's just kind of, it's a little bit annoying. But whatever, I would recommend it for anybody with a YJ in spite of that. The stereo is pretty sweet. So what I did was, I know it's a Jensen. I did this on purpose so it doesn't look like it's worth stealing, but it's actually pretty awesome stereo. It's heavy duty. It's made for like excavators and stuff like that. They call it driveless, I think. It's just USB and Bluetooth. Everything works really well. And then I used to have an amp under the seat, but I run without doors, so I didn't like having the amp there. So what I did was I put this power pack thingy, had them put that in. There's two versions, one that works with Alpines and one that is universal. So make sure you get the universal. It's super hidden in there, which is sweet. Oh, maybe the headlights. Yeah. So I had the Jeep in the shop. There's a shop out here that works on 4x4s, and the guy, I had him do the Blazer blower motor hack, and yeah, wasn't gonna tackle that project by myself. All I do is change oil by myself, man. I can't do nothing else. So anyway, he recommended these lights. They're not direct bolt in. He had to actually modify the harness. If I had to do it again, I probably would have just spent the extra money. These were cheap. They're only like 120 bucks. I probably would have spent the extra money to get ones that just bolt right in. But they work really good, and they're super bright. All these LED bright lights are hella bright, which is great because Lord knows YJ electricals are dim and freaking just put a lot of stress on the switch. You end up having to replace this switch because it burns out after 10 or 20 years, as mine did. Finally, last thing, this top. So I'm going MasterTop from now on. I used the cheaper, I bought like the cheaper brand version of this Bikini top like 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. And I didn't know no better. I used it forever, but it was flappy and loud. And I accidentally threw it away. Don't ask me how, but I did. And I was like, shoot, I gotta replace it. And this time I decided to spend the extra 20 bucks or 30 bucks and I bought a MasterTop. It's quiet and it's so worth it. And that's it. It's everything that I've had done. Next on my list is there's a place here in Oakland that does interiors, and I'm gonna have them rebuild this seat because I put in, back when I bought this Jeep a long time ago, I put an aftermarket seat in here. It bolted right up, but the damn thing was so up and it had you up so high that it was just like, it screwed up the whole seating position. So I sent it back, which sucks because anybody that's ever sent anything back to Quadratec knows that they get you, man. They definitely got a restock for you that'll just take it out of you. All right, peace.